water signs. This is Starfire from Starfire Tarot. How are you guys doing this month? This is your elemental guidance reading for January 11th through the 17th for all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Now, if you're new to the elemental guidance spread, I'm going to be clarifying every card and what that represents for you this week. Okay, guys, so it'll be pretty easy to follow for you. No worries there. Let me know if it resonates by dropping a like below, sharing, or subscribing to my channel if you want to. I really love and appreciate all the support that I've been receiving these past few months. Okay, guys? And without further ado, I'm gonna hop into your reading, okay? Now, the first card out for you guys is the Knight of Swords here, okay? Now, this talks about your overall energy for this week. Now, this is called the Significator card, guys, okay? Anyhow, this is you and your overall for this week, as I said. Now, in this deck, it says the Knight of Swords is a bit dramatic, okay? Well, I don't necessarily feel that way, but I will read it because it is stated on this card, okay? However, the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, okay? They're very direct, sometimes a little impulsive, okay? But they say what's on their mind constantly. This is air energy, so, you know, air energies are very direct, right? We all know this. But it looks like you're being very outspoken this week, okay, my lovely water signs. You're saying what you feel and what's been on your mind. You could have been overthinking for the past few weeks or months, and you're just tired of holding it all in, okay? You're making some changes here, some quick, fast-paced changes in your life. And, you know, let's see how the people in your life react to this, okay, when we move along further in the spread. But it just looks like you're being very direct, very open in communicating with others, okay? Nothing wrong with that. You're being very honest and truthful to yourself, okay? More than anything else. And that's important. Now, this is your air placement, and it's the High Priest, as we see here. On the card, it says wisdom, okay? But this could also mean you're in a high position, in an authoritative sort of a view by others, okay? People could look up to you at work or, you know, in your friendship circles, okay? You could be seen as maybe the father figure, the leader, or, you know, I'm just saying father figure because there's a man on the card, but you could be a woman seen in a respectable view as well, okay? Take it how it resonates, guys. Now, this could also mean you're thinking of your future, of setting things right in your life, maybe settling down, okay? My air signs got this in the same placement as well, and I shuffled the cards very well, so it looks like you could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Or thinking of one. Or possibly someone is coming in that's an air sign or an air placement into your life this week, okay? And you just feel this sense of being right, okay, in all situations of your life and doing things the right way, okay? You're very structured, loyal, hardworking, independent, all the great things that we need in terms of being a leader. You're in this energy this week, and it shows, okay, guys? The next card out is your fire placement, and it talks about our triggers. So let's see what triggers you this week, my water signs. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Recognition, yes. This talks about learning new things, working hard on new things, and being recognized for your achievements, okay? But to me, 3s also talk about either community, if we look at it in a good way, or it could mean a third-party situation. So make sure that you're not putting someone into a third-party situation. If you are seeing someone and you care about them, make sure they know that, okay? Or vice versa. If you are suspecting you're in a third-party situation, you must vocalize this. Maybe that's why this Knight of Swords popped out for you, okay? You're communicating this week. Otherwise, you're just in a community of friends, you're working on something together, okay? And you're being recognized for everything you're doing this week, work, home, life, etc., okay? And you are being seen as this leader, right? So with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you're getting a lot of recognition from your loved ones and those around you this week, okay? The next card out we have for you guys is in your Earth placement, okay? And you have, sorry, my nails. You have the Ace of Swords here, okay? Talks about having a victory in this deck, okay? I find that in this deck the meanings aren't necessarily what I would say, but I do read them just to let you know, okay? You could be feeling victorious in a situation where you had communication with someone, possibly about being in this third party, or in a community where, you know, you had a disagreement or falling out with someone. You're having people see your side of the story now, okay? This is truth, this is communication, clarity, maybe clarifying, you know, your side of things, okay, in a situation. But this talks about the actions we're taking currently, okay? So it looks like you're trying to clarify something in your life right now to people or a certain person in your life, okay? You're having this truthful, open, honest discussion with someone, okay? My water signs. And I feel like it's being received well. I really do. I feel like people are going to listen to your side and take it how you say it, okay? They're going to, you know, believe you, and as they should, because you are being honest here, okay? But I feel like you could have been seen a little bit as a dramatic person at the beginning of this month, okay? With this Knight of Swords energy here, and now you're clarifying, you know, why you said or did the things you did in the past. And you did it for all the right reasons, but people just did not see it that way, okay? Now, this is your relationships. This is your water placement, guys. And you do have the 5 of Swords here. So yes, in your past, I do believe that there was a conflict between you and a person, one person. I feel like it was a third party situation. It was between you and 2 people where you had to fight for your side of the story in this situation, okay? There was conflict, there was fights, arguments happening here, and it really set you aside in your community and made you feel like people just weren't taking the time to listen or to believe you when you were being nothing but honest in the situation, okay? So there was a little bit of being treated unfairly in the past, my water signs. And you are getting your redemption here, I find, okay? This is definitely something that's happened in the past. And now with this high priest being here, you're being recognized as the person who did take the higher ground in this situation, okay? Now, your message from Spirit here and your overall outcome for this week is the Knight of Wands. So it looks like you're being a fun, adventurous sort of person this week. You could be a little sweet on someone because my Knight of Wands is the Prince Charming of the deck, very romantic, okay? So you could be taking someone out, you know, your sweetie pie or someone you have an eye on, even a close friend, out to have fun and play and just be silly, you know, and embrace this light-hearted energy, because it looks like you've been through some sort of commotion in the past where you just want to set that aside, be truthful and honest, stand your ground here, and move on and just have fun, okay? So Spirit is saying have fun this week, no matter what happens. I'll go through this one more time just in case you missed anything or something didn't really resonate or make sense. I'm going to let you know what all the cards are again with the meanings, okay? So first of all, this is your overall for this week. It looks like you're being direct, okay, with the Knight of Swords energy. You could be rushing in with some information, communication of something that's been weighing on your mind for the past little bit, okay, my water signs. Your next card out is your air energy. Okay, so we have the High Priest here. This is the changes you'll be making, okay? So the changes that are happening right now, it looks like you're being seen as a leader. You did take the high road in terms of a past situation where people are now seeing you in this better light. They know you've been truthful and honest in the situation, and they're feeling a little bad about not believing you to begin with, okay? Your next card out is your fire placement, the Three of Pentacles here. This is your triggers. Looks like there was a third party situation happening here, or feeling possibly even left out in your community in terms of like a he said, she said sort of story, okay? There was a lot of gossip and drama happening around you and your circle in the past, and you're clearing that up and clarifying these matters this week, okay? For good. I feel like this will not come up again for you, water signs, okay? You're moving forward strongly and fiercely. Your next card out is your earth placement, the Ace of Swords, which talks about the actions you're taking. Yeah, you're being truthful and honest, but you always were, okay? You could have just been hurt in the past and not communicating properly. And now that you've set your feelings aside, you're saying, listen, this is what happened. This is how I feel. I'm being open and honest. Take it or leave it, okay? And I feel like they're taking it now. They're listening to your side of the story and why you did or said the things you did. This could be vice versa, okay? This could be a person you're connected with as well, possibly a strong air sign or fire sign, okay? Now, the next card out we have is your relationships, your water placement. It looks like there was conflict in the past in your relationships, okay, my water signs, but I feel like that's in the past and we're moving forward strongly and fiercely, as I said before. No more need for any of this drama, okay? And then your message from Spirit, my loves. Have fun, embrace this inner child, be romantic, be playful, be all of this loving, loyal, caring energy that you know is within you. And the people that appreciate this will never leave, never doubt you, okay? Let me know if it resonated, okay? I hope you clear up this conflict that's been happening in your life. And honestly, you can't change someone else's mind. The best thing you can do is what you're doing here, being honest and moving forward in a fun, optimistic, and positive way, okay? I love you so much, my water signs, and I will see you next week in your weekly reading. Namaste, guys. Love and light. Mwah.